You have three players in the NBA Finals. One is a two-time MVP, Nikola Jokić. You were someone who discovered him, so tell us about how you discovered him and talk a little bit about him as a person. We obviously get to see the amazing basketball player, but he's someone that's starting to come out of his shell and talk a little bit more, but we haven't really heard him talk too much. So tell us how you discovered him and who he is as a person.
This is pretty unique story because generally all the players from NBA or even EuroLeague, they're discovered by team of scouts who are going all over the countries and see the kids 8 years old, 10 years old and start following them. Somehow nobody really paid attention on this guy. What is really funny is I have Bell Basket as my company. We have very big scouting department and very good, especially in territory of Serbia because this territory is not big one. Somehow they also didn't find him and they didn't notice him. What did really happen, because I'm an old-fashioned guy, I like to read newspapers, not to go to web portals. So every Sunday there is Serbian newspapers with the results from all over the country and all over all leagues. So I was reading newspaper and saw that one guy in the competition, Serbian under 18, what is really low, had 29 points and if I'm not wrong, 26 rebounds. I said, wow. Not more than that. Next Sunday, I was reading newspaper again, and I said, "Hey, let me check another guy." Then I saw 30 points, 27 rebounds. It's not my business; it's business of my scouting department. But I'm curious. Let me check this guy. So I called my scout and asked him about him, and it was silence. He didn't know him. What for me was surprise of the year, having in mind that he knows all the kids 10 years old. So I said hey, look, it's obvious that he's center with 26 rebounds. Make one phone call and check. Is this guy grab rebounds because he's older, stronger, and beat kids, or he's versatile? He called me back in 3 minutes, said, no, he's not strong, he's very versatile, even little overweight, sneaky, but he's talented. I'm the guy who believes in system, in projections, in analysis. And I don't know why I told him I want to sign this guy. So go to his place, what is 50 miles from Belgrade, find the family and talk with them. He went there, and make conversation with the family. Family is great one, very stable, old-fashioned Serbian family. They really take care about kid well, and they were very happy that agency of that size was interested in kid, who by the way never come to the practice of the seniors team. They really didn't recognize, and they accepted to join the agency, but they wanted to see me. 2 days later I came, we talked, was very good chemistry. Especially his older brother Strahinja, he was there, he was really important in that moment for this decision and many other decisions in Serbia, who really helped him to become what he is, especially in the beginning and when it was really hard. So Nikola joined the agency. What is really funny, this is
age? Not to cut you off. How old?
17 and a half.
At that time? Okay.
Yeah. This is the first and last player in the 27 years old history of the agency that we signed him without anybody seeing him. And now we are talking about scouting, about videos, about analysis, This is, so I can say that somebody told me that
it worked out.
Make this call.
Yeah, you took a shot in the dark and it worked.
Yes.
So two-time NBA MVP, heavy discussion about he possibly could have won his third MVP this past year, but it went to Joel Embiid. Talk to us about just how much obviously that meant to him, but also meant to you. I mean, like you said, you discovered this kid when no one was really checking for him. He's arguably the best player in the world right now. When he accomplished a two-time NBA MVP, what did that mean to you?
I mean, dream, really. I mean, for you that you are in United States and you are, somehow used that players are getting MVP, and from Serbia, nobody ever, and especially from such a small team. He grew up in Mega, and especially with this beginning of the career, it sounds like science fiction, So of course, mix of the feelings, very proud, very happy, everything. But generally, I'm not kind of the person excited one, you know. So whatever comes next day, I forget. Nikola is very similar. He really, people believe that when he say, I don't care, will I be the third one, they believe that this is theater, and when he goes home, that he's so nervous and wholesome, but it's not true, really. He really didn't pay attention. Now, there is something that he really pays attention. And then we are talking in the moment when Denver leads 1-0, 1-0 against Miami. So, I mean, 3 more games, 3 more games, 3 more games. Only
I mean, his talent is so special. I mean, he's breaking records left and right with these triple-doubles. Last night, another triple-double, 27, 14, and 10. The whole first half, he got his whole entire team involved. And in the second half, he stepped up and did some scoring. How do you like him and Murray's duo?
No, absolutely great. But I can tell you, for the years, I was so nervous watching him. Like, come on, shoot. He doesn't shoot first quarter.
He's a pass-first guy.
You know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like last night, his first shoot, your MVP, first shot after 12 minutes. And at the end of the game, you're 27, you're top scorer. I mean, he's really unique. I never see that kind of the patience and will to help to others for the win, you know. And on the beginning, like 3-4 years, you know, was like so many times 1 rebound to triple-double, 1 assist, you know. I got like mad and crazy. I told him, he was laughing all the time, you know, because I told him, okay, make 1 more. He really didn't care for this. And obviously now when Murray is back, they are big time. They play together, they understand each other, and I believe that the reason why they didn't do anything last year and a half is his injury. Now when he's back in the full shape, I believe they are really probably the best duo. I mean, maybe some players are individually better, but as a team, as a couple, as the chemistry, I believe they're absolutely great. You saw some conversation when they joke, you know, it's really
I mean, I think it's rare to see players play off each other that way. You know, they can both be great without stepping on each other's toes. You know, they both can handle the ball, they both can set the screens, they both run the DH. I mean, it's amazing what they do.